Wow, man, that's some fish.
It was New Year's Eve, and this is how it goes down here in Mandingo. And in this new year, we would prepare to sail for the first time in about 2 months. In that time, Cape Verde grows on you, literally. Galopin was adorning the dreadlock style. We'd already shaved him a couple times, and this is what your hull looks like after about 3 weeks. Look at my anchor rope. Kind of beautiful in a way. But I had Cape Verde help. One of Peische's many professional activities is cleaning hulls. He's got the tools and the experience. We are done in a couple of hours. Galopin's locks just floated away. It had to be done. Tomorrow, we're off with a full crew. We filled up the water tanks and gave Galopin a quick rinse.
Okay, here we go with the Cape Verdean crew. We've got Peixe, of course, VLAUS, DJONY, CAMILLE, and of course NATACHA. So cool to go sailing with these guys. Peixe is good, man. He knows how to sail.
Thank you.
These guys are ready to fish. So cool. We're going to Santa Antao, the island just across the way. Tarafal.
Santa Antao, Tarafal.
A few days ago we were in Santa Antao, but in the north. Now we're going to the south. Where's Galopin? He's happy, man.
Then we got a surprise.
We got a fish. I think we got a Mahi Mahi. But he's hard to bring in. Trying to slow the boat down with the sails. Oh, no.
As we were reeling in our catch, the reel handle snapped. Our catch was too big for the reel.
The reel broke. Well, that's what happens when you buy cheap Chinese shit.
But I had expensive Dyneema fishing line, which held. The guys did the rest by hand, and I kept Galopin as slow and steady as I could under sail. We got sight of the big fish. A beauty of a Mahi Mahi.
Wow, man. That's some fish. Holy cow.
They were stoked and chilling. I was still reeling in their fishing prowess. I, on the contrary, profoundly suck at fishing. Wind on our backs, Sao Vicente fading in the distance, and the island of Santa Antao is up ahead. Johnny, a chef back in France, brought the goods to make sandwiches for the crew. He and Camille were near the end of their stay. They'd be going back to a chilly Marseille in France in a few days. But for now, we're all aboard, cruising across a 20-mile stretch of open ocean between the two islands, the wind increasing as we get near the coast. We got a quick glimpse of traveling dolphins just passing by.
Ouais! Enfin on a vu les dauphins.
We were going downwind, so it was pretty smooth sailing. I could feel Galopin's excitement to be out again. He was charging on, awakened by the call of the ocean, powered by the wind under a Cape Verdean sun. Once around the Cape, the wind drops to nil. Waves disperse and a lolling swell rolls underneath us as we motor on. Then we got sight of our destination and a glimpse of Nat's jubilation. We were in Tarafal de Montrig in Santa Antao. Guided by Peixe, we anchored as close to the beach as possible.
Ah là, c'est des pirates là.
There's some big waves on there. And good thing they didn't take their bags, because I think they're going to get wet. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything.
They did not get wet, and I'm a dick for saying that. Peixe came back with Alex, a local, to cargo the packs and bags. Landing on a beach with a boat is a skill, and my assessment was so soda cracker white. He and Alex came back to fetch us. Peiche's many years' experience working on a sport fishing boat has brought him here many times. He knows what he's doing. At first, I had counseled him how to row like an oarsman, joked that he paddled like an Indian up a creek. I went from being a know-it-all to a know-nothing. The guys were calm and alert. I was an overly cautious foreigner. They waited for the perfect non-wave. If you want to live in a moment, try this. The swell was crashing, but there's that instant when you go for it, if you know what you're doing. And they did know what to do. At that instant, I didn't dare film. Of course, we made it safely. Peixe took care of the dinghy. VLAUS and Alex hauled the fish. This is the town of Tarafal, an oasis on the west side of the island, sun-stroked and protected from the dominant westward wind. The town is at the end of a lush valley nourished by natural springs far up in the mountains. We were hosted by friends of Johnny and Camille, and as you can see, we were eagerly welcomed. Johnny wasted no time to get to work preparing a fish. Meanwhile, we went to fetch a few supplies at the local store. It looks like this longing daughter gets to see her mom for the weekend, who probably works in Mandingo during the week. And this is what we're shopping for. Grog, the local rum. It's strong and warms your soul, just like the people here. We got tamarind-flavored punch to mix with the grog, which will make my favorite drink, the stumperat. One of the main crops of the valley is sugarcane, and sugarcane makes grog. And Santa Antao is said to be one of the best. Back at the house, Johnny was almost finished. The fish was filleted, and everything will be used, and everyone gets a taste. A feast was being prepared. A party was about to take place. And the children here, they knew it. No one would be sent to bed early or play video games tonight. Tonight, everyone dances. And in the kitchen, Johnny cooks.
Ça part de là. Hein.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, Johnny?
On va faire le poisson avec plein de légumes et...
Ok.
Voilà. Et ça, on va faire vraiment manger là. Là, c'est tout sérieux, les gars.
So we can be well fed and continue to dance.
Dance!
We would be hungover, but they knew how to cure that. There would be just one small mishap.